Learn about the deadly dangers of prescription drugs and opioids. Help end the epidemic in South Carolina, because painkillers can be just plain killers.
Gonna run himself left side. Touchdown Carolina. It's deflected and broken up. The Gamecocks win it, and they drop him in the backfield. What a year for Carolina football. Down 13-0 at halftime, the Gamecocks storm back in the third quarter to tie it up at 16. But can't quite climb all the way back as number 22 Texas A&M wins 26-23. Coach, Texas A&M, a fine football team. They had two big drives to kind of seal the victory, but man, there was a lot of self-inflicted wounds out there by the Gamecocks.
Well, against a defense like that, you've got to really finish down the field. We knew it would be tough sledding in the run game going in. No one's really run the ball well against them, so we had some one-on-one matchups outside. We got exactly what we wanted in some situations. We just got to finish on some plays. Bottom line, our kids fought extremely hard in the game to tie it up 16-16, to get another 1-minute drive down the field to put it for an onside kick possibility. I'm really proud of our effort. We've got to eliminate the self-inflicted issues.
You go to 3-3 on the season, and again, I can think of many plays, particularly in the losses, in which players were wide open or otherwise not making a pass or not completing, as you said, finishing plays. Any explanation as to that, and what can you do to get a player like that out of that funk?
Well, we're going to continue to work, I can tell you that. And this team's, they're a hurting bunch right now, and we're going to take Sunday and Monday off, and we're going to get back to work on Tuesday and evaluate ourselves as a staff what we got to do to improve and get better.
How about on our Palmetto Health Injury Report, Coach? I saw some guys slide out, but it looked like most of them got back into the ball game.
I think we're going to be fine. I think, the Stephen Montag had a groin. I think he's going to be fine. Jam had a shoulder. He's going to be fine. And obviously hoping after the open week we'll be able to get A.J. Turner and DJ Warren back. You really expect DJ will be back ready after open day? I hope so. Well, that's good news on the Palmetto Health Injury Report. Well, the Gamecocks fall today to go to 3-3, but a beautiful day for football at Williams-Brice Stadium. We'll check out those highlights when we come back on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp.
Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is brought to you by Crescent Construction, the official roofer of the Gamecocks. Wild Wing Cafe, we've got just the thing to make you wild. And by your Carolina Ford dealers, fan and proud sponsor of Gamecock Football. Coach Muschamp's clothes are provided by Britons of Columbia. Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is a production of Gamecock Sports Marketing.
It's the one and only Ford Truck Month, the place to find one-of-a-kind deals on Ford F-Series and the brand with the most J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards. With best-in-class towing and torque, these bad boys make the rules and break them. That's why it's America's best-selling truck 41 years straight. But like ribs at a barbecue, these deals won't last long. Ford Truck Month. It's buy now time, partner.
During Ford Truck Month, get a 2018 F-150 with 0 for 72 or $11,790 in total savings only at your Carolina Ford dealer.
This is it. This is the moment when legacies are made, and good becomes glorious. But legacies aren't just granted on game day. You can make them anytime. Will it be today or someday? The glory lies in your choice. This is the moment. What will your legacy be? You build legacies. We protect them.
Teaching and being in the classroom is just where my heart is.
My hope for the future is that I can change at least one child's life.
There's not a single profession that you make more of a difference in.
Every child in South Carolina, somewhere in their K-12 experience, is taught by a graduate of the University of South Carolina.
From the beginning, I was immersed in the classroom.
They're designing the lesson plans, they're running assessments.
I'm able to actually make a difference.
I would not be able to say that I am the person I am today without the experiences that I had at Carolina.
Join us every week at Wild Wing Cafe for Carolina Calls from 7 to 8 o'clock. Wild Wing Cafe is Columbia's home for hot wings, cold beer, and good times. Tune into Carolina Calls every week and go to wildwingcafe.com for more information.
Welcome back. A SEC East versus West ball game at Williams-Brice Stadium. And Coach, when you got a team that has 491 yards of total offense in most games by average and is holding people to less than 100 yards rushing, there's a lot of challenges. What are our Toyota keys to the game when you're going in against Texas A&M?
Well, we needed to stop their run game, which for the most part, I think we had 40 rushes for 100 yards. That's a pretty good job as far as that's concerned. And stay away from the explosives. We were unable to do that with a 53-yard pass and a couple other explosive plays, especially late in the game that we gave up. I thought in the first half we ran the ball pretty well. I think we had about 70 yards rushing at halftime. Needed to stay with that, but we did move the ball in the second half.
That was our Toyota keys to the game. Toyota, let's go places.
Well, another great crowd, and appreciate our crowd. They do the best job in the country as far as supporting us, and we certainly appreciate that. You know, starting a second play of the game here with a nice over route to Brian Edwards and accurate throw right there with Jake, and the drive stalls there, and we come back and have a 3-and-out to start the game defensively. So that was a good situation. It was really good. It was very similar to the run last week that hurt us a lot. So our guys really responded well to it. Figured they would try and go to that. Really nice job in the 4-man pass rush here. Our guys getting very good pressure on Mond. I think they were 3 of 17 on third down. You coming back here on a 3rd and 11 situation. Again, really nice job. That's a 4-man pass rush, getting really good pressure with Aaron Sterling. Then a nice cover up by Kiera Thomas right here of setting the edge of our defense. We go back in the running game. The counter game really helped us. I mean, we ran some counter plays that we haven't run a lot this year to be able to get some edges. You see Zach Bailey pulling Jacob August, getting a hat on a hat in the run game. Tyson makes a really nice run down the sideline for a couple big gainers. I think one was a 27-yarder there. And, you know, just in that situation, we can't turn the ball over. Your 3rd and goal, you got points on the board, whether it's a field goal or 7 points. We can't afford a turnover. But another critical 3rd down stop defensively. 3rd and 8, we bring a 5-man pressure. Really nice job closing. I think that was Sherrod Green. And the guy kicks a 52-yard field goal. Has a really good leg, a lot like last week, but a nice stop by our defense. We come back offensively and wanted to try and hit some quick throws outside. Again, a really nice gain, about an 8-yarder by Brian Edwards. Drive stalls, but we were very disruptive with some calls coming off the perimeter edge pressure. You see Brad Johnson right there. Bryson Allen Williams was effective as well. So this is a huge play in the game. They swing the field with a punt. We felt good about our return game, and Brian makes a fantastic return. We just got to have ball security. Right there, when you swing the ball away from your body, you put the ball in jeopardy, and we can't do that. But the defense comes up and makes a huge stop off the turnover right here. Gets the sack on 3rd and 8. You see our guys battling hard. We come back with a counter game again with Rico for a pretty nice gainer, but we fizzle out in the drive, and they come back and hit Sternberger. They really stemmed us out. We didn't do a good enough job of collisioning him and banging him in the route, which is what we should have done. And then they hit us on the pop pass there. We lost our eyes on the tight end up the middle. Huge stop here before half to hold them to a field goal. They were 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. And a fantastic job by our defense of really stepping up in the game right here and making a stop. A critical 3rd and goal right here on the speed option. Really nice job by our guys of stretching the speed option out and making the tackle. So, again, offensively, we've had some opportunities, and we didn't cash in on them. Defensively, played red zone defense again. We've been really good in the run game, and just got to continue to play.
Yeah, Coach, this is a team that came in averaging 33 points a game and 220 yards rushing. At one point, they were -5 rushing midway through the first quarter, so it was not an issue of whether you could slow down A&M.
No, we did a nice job on that, and the explosive plays were frustrating for us there as we continue to move forward in the game.
Let's go to our second half highlights.
Here they just a natural quarterback sweep here, felt real good. We were in a 5-man pressure. We make the stop right there. You know, they come up on 3rd and 9 again. You see really good pressure and really good cover. That's R.J. Roderick, a true freshman. Played a lot of safety for us in the game. Really nice job of defending a big tight end. But now it's still a 2-score game. It's a 16-10 game. We needed to make some plays down the field. Jake does a nice job of throwing it on the pump there to Shi Smith. Really nice finish by Shi, trying to get the ball to Debo on the perimeter. A nice job, good run, hard run there for about 4 yards. We come back offensively, really good protection. They only had 1 sack for the night, but that's a huge 4th down conversion. I was concerned about time of possession at that time, and I felt like we needed to stay on the field offensively. Really nice job by Shy.
Wow, what an RPO there.
Yeah, Jake pulls the ball on the read, and then I felt like, again, time of possession, I wasn't sure. Went ahead and went for 2, and then puts the ball up and gives Brian an opportunity on a 50-50 ball and a really nice stop. So this is 3rd and 6, critical stop. Really nice play by Steven Montack. They tried to get in a 2-man stack and pick us off there, and he really played that well. You coming back off the goal line here, really nice throw by Jake on the field out to Deebo Samuel. We come back on a 3rd and 7 situation, and Jake, this is the competitor and battler he is. He goes and gets the 1st down, gives us an opportunity. We go back to a 7-man protection. Scramble pass right here, and let's go to a 50-50 ball right there to Deebo. And he throws the back shoulder fade. Really nice play, get the interference called, and then we call the flea flicker, which we wanted to in the high red area. And really nice job by Chavis Dawkins going up for a 50-50 ball and making the touchdown there. A huge play in the game. And then we come back there and we're able to hit the ball with Brian for the 2-point play. So you're now at 16-16. We got to get a stop here defensively. 3rd and 14. Heck of a play right here by Rashad Fenton. I thought he intercepted the ball. He didn't, but it was a double post. He did a nice job of getting inside, and their guy comes in and hits a long one to make it a 3-point game.
And down 13, and all of a sudden you got it tied up and a chance to go back now just down 3 points.
Well, it's a critical drive here. We go 2nd and 2 right here, get the 1st down. So we got the chains moving on the counter play again back into the boundary. I think we had a drop on this drive, which really hurt us in the drive. We get a 3-point game right here. We're trying to make a stop just to hold them to a field goal in this situation, and unfortunately they get the ball in the end zone right there. But credit our players. We came back with a 1-minute drive and answered. Really nice job right there hitting Deebo Samuel across the middle and making some guys miss to getting the ball vertical, but our guys were very efficient on the drive. Hit some nice balls here. You see Jacob August doing a nice job. Get as much as you can, get out of bounds. Then we have the opportunity here on the corner ball with Deebo Samuel, and he makes a nice catch and a nice throw. Onside kick, we don't get it, and just trying to put in a situation where to make them punt. They were able to expend the time and get under 40 seconds.
Yeah, Coach, really a good circumstances as it goes when you've got to have an onside kick. Still had 48 seconds left and 2 timeouts. It just did not work out that way. Our highlights brought to you by Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics. And the Gamecocks fall 26-23, a great effort to come back, and just can't quite do it. We'll take a look more. We'll look at some of our superlatives when we come back on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp.
We've all been there. Gridlock. But this is the 2018 Nissan Rogue. It's got Pro Pilot Assist and can stop and start on its own to help keep your distance from that car ahead, and can help keep you centered in your lane.
Get a low $199 per month lease or get 0% financing for 60 months on Rogue.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
We had a large storm, and our home was hit pretty bad. The next day, a friend of ours recommended Crescent Construction. They came out and replaced our entire roof, and we were very pleased with the work they did.
Call Crescent Construction's professional staff to do a detailed roof inspection at your home today. Absolutely free.
I've already referred Crescent Construction to a friend of mine.
Call Crescent Construction, South Carolina's #1 roofer and the official roofer of the Carolina Gamecocks.
When the Gamecocks go bowling this year, you will too. South Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance is sending one lucky winner to whichever bowl game our Gamecocks attend. One winner and guest will get airfare, hotel accommodations, and tickets to the game. Visit usccontest.com to register and check out all the details. That's usccontest.com. Farm Bureau Insurance is a proud partner of Gamecock Football and your home for the Gamecock Bowl Game giveaway.
During this year's certified South Carolina grown Palmetto series, we're promoting Fresh on the Menu, a program that connects South Carolina farmers with area restaurants to bring you meals made with fresh, locally grown ingredients. Or try creating your own Fresh on the Menu meals at home. So download the Fresh on the Menu app today and follow your team at palmettoseries.com. It's a matter of taste. And go Gamecocks!
1, 2, 3, dominate!
The Gamecocks welcome a nemesis that they have never beaten. From the SEC West, who is ranked in the top 25, it's Carolina versus number 22, Texas A&M. Mond in the pocket, rushed up the middle, flushed out right side, in trouble and drop, sack from the inside by Aaron Sterling. Option play right side, Mond gonna try to keep it himself, but they stop him at the 3. Nowhere to go for Kellen Mond. And Jake's gonna run an RPO. He's got it caught at the 15. One move at the 10. Walking in from the 5. Are you kidding me? Looking right side. Throws back in the end zone. Brian Edwards leaps up. He got it. Good motion, sits down over to the right side. Bentley out of the gun. It's a flea flicker. Bentley wants to go deep. He's got a man open as Shavis Dawkins jump ball at the goal line. Up, good, caught. Touchdown, Carolina. Left hash mark, throwing corner route, jump ball, Debo there, got it, touchdown Carolina. A&M 26, Gamecocks 23.
Welcome back to Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp. It's time now for our Ram Truck Film Room.
Here we are here again. This is a look back. So we check, so we see, hey, we got a 5-man pressure coming. He's got the back man-to-man. What matchup do you like? I like the slot matchup against their nickel with Shy Smith. So this is a situation, what I like here, you see the start the down. He knows before the ball snaps where you're going with the ball. But he's going to look over here to get this middle field safety. You see this middle field safety cheating a little bit. We got Brian Edwards down here. We got Hayden Hurst down here. He's cheating a little bit. Well, we really liked going into this game and knew we wanted to go after the nickel. And so this situation, Shy beats him on a wonderful route. Jake puts it on the money. But really just watch the stripe of Jake's helmet right here. He's giving us all this attention, get the middle field safety out of there, and let's float this thing down the field and let Shy go get it.
What a move about 5 yards out that just gives him that sideline and all that room to work with. He really has shown a knack from that inside fade route that he runs, and that puts up the Gamecocks 23-19 at that point. Now it's time for the Quackenbush Contract Construction Update on the Long Operations Center.
You know, right now we're having to tram back and forth to the practice fields and to the indoor. So, you know, it takes away that extra time of transitioning. But also, you know, at any given time, guy needs to go upstairs and see the coaches. He can go upstairs and see the coaches. You need to go to the recruiting office. They need to go and see Justin King at External Communications. It's all right there. You don't have to walk very far. So one-stop shop. Nutrition with Kristen Coggin is all right there. We've got a recovery shake area in the weight room where she makes personalized recovery shakes. She's got an area down the hallway where guys are going to be getting meals made up for them. We got a cafeteria upstairs. So there is no excuse. One of the biggest things I said in this industry is eliminate all the excuses. There's no excuses. There's nothing but solutions here. And the solution to all the problems, there's no problems. All right, only thing you got to do as an athlete is come in here and work. It's a one-stop shop, plug and play. That's what I tell these athletes all the time. We got so much stuff to take care of you. All you got to do is come in and trust the process, trust the Gamecock standard, and work hard at everything you do, and you're going to get better.
This is it. This is the moment when legacies are made, and good becomes glorious. But legacies aren't just granted on game day. You can make them anytime. Will it be today or someday? The glory lies in your choice. This is the moment. What will your legacy be? You build legacies. We protect them.
Teaching and being in the classroom is just where my heart is.
My hope for the future is that I can change at least one child's life.
There's not a single profession that you make more of a difference in.
Every child in South Carolina, somewhere in their K-12 experience, is taught by a graduate of the University of South Carolina.
From the beginning, I was immersed in the classroom.
They're designing the lesson plans, they're running assessments.
I'm able to actually make a difference.
I would not be able to say that I am the person I am today without the experiences that I had at Carolina.
Hey, what do you guys want to listen to?
Oh, hip-hop. Reggaeton.
EDM.
EDM.
What
about bubble trance?
Bubble what?
Bubble trance. It's a thing. Oh. My point is everyone's got different tastes. That's why Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans so everyone gets the plan they want without paying for things they don't. And right now, the whole family can get 6 months of free Apple Music on Verizon. Oh. So let's play that reggaeton. Old school reggaeton, not the new stuff.
Get 45 million songs with 6 months free Apple Music on us, only on Verizon. Switch now and get a free Samsung Galaxy J3V.
I would tell myself, just be where your feet are. Just work on you. And looking back, that one decision gave me the chance to rewrite my story. That moment I decided to go back to school. And now, I help protect some of the world's largest companies from cyber criminals. It still blows my mind. I found more than a job. I found a way to make a difference.
Good hard work has earned Scott Stevens the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the men's golf team, Stevens is a senior tourism management major with a 3.86 GPA. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
Family readjusts the face mask. 3 wide receivers set. And Jake's going to run an RPO. He's got it caught at the 15. One move at the 10. Walking in from the 5. Are you kidding me? What a move at the 10-yard line. Dancing with Shi Smith. Explosive play. 22 yards out. Touchdown Carolina. Touchdown Shi Smith. Oh, what a thing of beauty.
Yeah, that's an RPO, as Todd called it, where he fakes it or gives it, gets to the corner, he keeps it himself, or he throws it.
That's our Sandsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play, Coach, when you really needed to try to tie it up in the third quarter? Shi Smith really caps off the end of that RPO where Jake Bentley pulls the football out, started to run. As you say, they collapsed on him, as you well described.
Well, it's an inside zone play called. Jake sees him collapse on the edges. He pulls the ball to run it, and then the defense comes out of the top, and you're able to hit the RPO because there's no lineman downfield.
Boy, the move right after the catch, too, to get into the end zone. 22-yarder, congratulations. Now our Terminex Pest player of the game. And listen, your linebacking core is taking a beating in a lot of ways and has not had some guys out there. But Sherrod Green, coach, today had 12 tackles, 10 solos on the day, and a tackle for a loss. Nice job by him.
In order to stop the run game, your linebackers got to play well, and I thought TJ and Sherrod both had their best week of practice this week, and then obviously carried over to game day and both played well.
Yeah, congratulations to your entire defensive unit. It's a team that came in averaging 220 yards a game rushing the football, and Trevion Williams, who's leading the league in rushing, got shut down today. Congratulations to all of our winners. Now it's time to hear from My Carolina.
My Carolina is giving back to the place that gave me so much.
My Carolina is lifelong learning and finding my home.
My Carolina fosters opportunities for endless growth.
My Carolina is friends, family, and a place to call home.
My Carolina is a lifelong connection to my alma mater.
Ah, another truckload of Toyotas. What a sight.
Yeah, during Toyota's national clearance event, we've got the last of the 2018s. And super low APR financing.
Maybe that's why they go so fast.
Okay, that's got to be a record.
Right now, during the national clearance event, lease a new 2018 Toyota Tacoma SR5 Double Cab V6 for just $219 a month for 36 months plus $500 bonus cash.
Save on the last of the 2018s. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
During this year's certified South Carolina grown Palmetto series, we're promoting Fresh on the Menu, a program that connects South Carolina farmers with area restaurants to bring you meals made with fresh, locally grown ingredients. Or try creating your own Fresh on the Menu meals at home. So download the Fresh on the Menu app today and follow your team at palmettoseries.com. It's a matter of taste.
And go Gamecocks! We've all been there. Gridlock. But this is the 2018 Nissan Rogue. It's got Pro Pilot Assist and can stop and start on its own to help keep your distance from that car ahead.
and can help keep you centered in your lane.
Get a low $199 per month lease or get 0% financing for 60 months on Rogue.
Now the most exciting tech you own is in your driveway.
Learn about the deadly dangers of prescription drugs and opioids. Help end the epidemic in South Carolina, because painkillers can be just plain killers.
Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is brought to you by Crescent Construction, the official roofer of the Gamecocks. Wild Wing Cafe, we've got just the thing to make you wild. And by your Carolina Ford dealers, fan and proud sponsor of Gamecock Football. Coach Muschamp's clothes are provided by Britons of Columbia. Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp is a production of Gamecock Sports Marketing.
Welcome back. Carolina 3-3 on the season as they go to the open date. And Coach, really not much different than this football team was last year, and you really took off after that period of time. But there's a lot of work to be done.
Well, a lot of football to be played. Yeah. And at the end of the day, we'll take advantage of the open week. Number one, getting our players some time off, especially some of our older players are logging a lot of snaps, and give them Sunday and Monday off. We'll get back with them on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, give them Friday and Saturday off, and then we'll have a typical Tuesday practice for Tennessee on Sunday night.
Coach, it does seem like the younger players are getting more and more time. Is that the snaps, and how are they doing?
Well, they've earned the opportunity. Dylan Waldham came in and played a bunch at the right tackle position. R.J. Roderick Israel continues to play a lot for us. So those guys, the better they practice, the more opportunities they're going to earn from themselves to go on the field and play. And their practice habits have gotten better, and that's why they're playing more.
Well, hopefully it'll get better over the open date as well. And don't forget, we'll have Carolina Calls Will Muschamp, but it won't be Thursday this week. It'll be Wednesday at the Wild Wing Cafe in the Vista. Come see us or give us a call. And, of course, Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp. We will be on the air. We've got a special review, I think, of our operations facility coming up on your television show. We appreciate you being with us. We'll see you next on Gamecock Football with Will Muschamp.